And good day, everybody, and welcome to my monthly trophy report number 9 for March 2022. I'm your host, Engconn Minister for the Fisher Online, and our report here is designed to help the new fishermen or old fishermen alike to see what we caught during our month of March. So my trophy count's a little bit down this month, but we got 15, 16 fishes to show. So we're going to start off with my weight. So my heaviest one was 27 kilograms, and we have a trophy sea bass, which we got on live sea bait from the Caspian Sea. So using live sea baits, bait fishes can also catch these fishes as well as lures. And also we have a trophy barb shark, and this one came out of Norway. And I was using the Gummy Max, and we got a 14 kg 9. And these fishes kind of bite a variety of lures, but you'll probably be catching one along the point. And then we're going to go to our trophy burbot, and our burbot we got in the Finland map on the Kolga Lake, and I got him on bait fish. 12 kg 6, and normally I use giblets and stuff, and on this day I was looking for salmons and other things, and sometimes you get a surprise, and well, burbots will bite the bait fish too. And then we got a merluzzo, and merluzzo also we got in Norway, and we're also on live sea bait as well. So this was a 9 kg 1, so it's a nice specimen that we can look at here. And then our next size down is we're going into the Zander. These fish usually bite at night or during the night, so we got this one in the Caspian Sea near the river, and I was using the Vibro shad tails, and got the number 4 on this one, which is a red one. There's 5 different colors of these, so they generally take spinners, spoons, and they bite at night. So this one was a lovely 8.8 and a nice specimen of a Zander. And we got an eel as well, and we have an eel. We were at the USA map DLC of the game at the Thousand Islands, and they were biting the shiner live baits, which the shiners are the baits that you can buy from that DLC for their fishing map. And we got a 7 kgh, which is a pretty nice size for an eel. And they also bite giblets and bait fish and things like that. Sometimes they will take even roe. And then we got a lennox, and our lennox, we got this on the mouse lure number 3. The mouse lures have 3 colors in the game. We have the standard brown, red, or white. And at the time catching this one, I was looking for the time in. And we got a 6.9 lennox, and these are lovely fish to go for as well. And this was also on the DLC addition to the game, which is the Inesy map of Siberia. And then we're going to go on to the tench, and I love the tench fishing, and I was looking for the golden tench, and I end up getting on the doe number 3. I normally use crayfish tails, but you can use doe or bunches of worms for tench, and we got a lovely 3 kg 4, and this is a beautiful fish, and they are very fun to fish for. And also for a nice reminder for those who play the game as well, the tench usually bite at night, but in Finland they seem to bite during the day. So just be aware of that if you fish for them during the day, you're going to do well there. And then, of course, as I mentioned, I usually use crawfish tails, and, well, this is it here. So you can use some does and crawfish tails and bunches of worms, and it'll get yourself a tench. And then we got a trophy humpback whitefish, and the whitefish we got on the mayfly larva, and you can also catch them on the mayfly and or roe and or recommended the whitefish twister, which will cost you some tokens in the game. I believe it's 10 or 15, and it's a highly recommended lure. If you come across a thing called the twister, make sure you buy it, because you will be catching these fishes. So they're not just staple to one diet, but generally you'll catch them on their baits. And also the mayfly larva is a bait for that map as well, because we got it out of Inesy. And then we got a trophy golden tench, and I got this one on corn. Now tench usually bite a variety of things. You never know when you get one of these. You can kind of target them. And I was going for wild carp this day, and I ended up getting a crucian out of it. So this gives you an example. You can throw peas and bugs and worms and all kinds of stuff, and the tenches will take a variety of fish. Then we got a Vulgar Zander. I do love fishing for Vulgar Zanders, and I got this one in Serbia. And I was using the Wacky Worm, the Lollipop, which was our New Year's event this year. So we can only get this lure now only by getting a lucky draw on the cards in the game. So, and but they bite a variety of small jigs and or the Wacky Worms, small lures. And they get around 1.5 to 2 kg, so they are a small fish, and they in the small parts of the river in Serbia. And then we're going to have our signal crayfish, and standard most crayfishes are usually on offals. Fish pieces work as well, but these signals are just lovely specimens. And the signal fishes also too are in the Finland map of the Kolga Lake. So I believe it's like higher level 34, something like this. So to get to these, you have to be a little bit high to get there. So once you open up the map of Finland, boy oh boy, you're going to have some fun. These guys just love being there. And then we got our trophy roach, and we got it on the worm imitations. I started using the imitations this month, and I was pretty pleased of the small fishes and the variety of fishes that actually bite the worm imitation. So I do recommend, if you see the silicone worm imitations, there's 3 colors of red, brown, and green. Recommend trying them out as well. And of course, as I said, you get to Finland fishing for signals. Boy oh boy, they are beautiful specimens, so definitely recommend going for them. And we also got a ripus again this month. Now unfortunately guys, these fishes are not targetable, but they will bite periodically throughout the day if you're fishing for something, and one of their favorite foods is the roe. So if you are using roe, trying to catch the fishes, you most likely will catch this fellow somewhere along the way in your trips and travels. But they are a fun little fish to catch, and they're a pleasant surprise when you pull up a little trophy. Okay? And this one was also in the Kolga Lake in Finland. And our final fish that I caught was the tugin. And this is from the DLC map of the game, the Siberian Inesy. And as I mentioned, the mayfly larva is the staple bait for that map. And if you don't have that DLC, this bait is not available unless via quests or cards. So, and the tugins are very fun to catch. They're small little minnow-sized sardine fishes, but they are great. So you can catch them on also roe and or the mayfly as well, and possibly the small little Ivera spoon or spinner, and they're kind of fun. So, and that is our trophy report for this month. And look forward to seeing you. If you catch my channel, come on by and check it out, and we'll try to get some good content out. And I'm also in Norway right now, so it's quite picturesque, and well, it is just beautiful. So anyway, I hope you enjoy, and please comment, share, and if you have any questions, or come up, join the show. And also, we also have our club in the game as well, and for those who would like to come and join us and be a part of our program, you're more than welcome to look me up and come on down. So we'll have all the information in the links and where you'll see on the screen here. And wish everybody a great day, and thank you for watching this month's Trophy Report, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget, catch the big one, buddy.